I need to know why Brahim is catching strays today. Let me tell you. So at the beginning of the match, Villarreal honor Pape, who just won AFCON with Senegal. Obviously, Brahim was there. He's back and he's with Real Madrid. But look at this cameraman. Look at this cameraman. Like, in Brahim's face, trying to see his reaction about Villarreal honoring Pape at this match. And if you're thinking, it's not that bad. We win a penalty, and then Kylian Mbappe hits the panenka in front of Brahim. Oh, and that's not all. I'm watching the game on ESPN Deportes, and the commentator goes, that's what Brahim was trying to do at the AFCON final. Why is Brahim catching strays? Leave Brahim alone.
Nah, guys, if I'm being honest with you, I did not like what the hell they were doing with Brahim Diaz. I feel like he was being trolled the whole game, and it all started with this moment right here. When Pape was honored for winning AFCON with Senegal, there was literally straight cameras that were pointing at Brahim Diaz. Get the cameras off of him. But this is where it got really bad. When Mbappe was awarded the penalty, the commentators in a very sarcastic way said, oh, is Brahim Diaz gonna take the penalty? Are we being serious right now? And then when Mbappe Panenka the goalkeeper and scored that penalty, the commentators were saying, this is how you take a penalty. Again, taking digs at Brahim Diaz. And then the cameras pointed straight at him after that penalty was taken. And I'll be honest with you guys, I did not find any of that funny, because was the hate that he's gotten in social media and in Morocco wasn't enough for you guys. My favorite moment out of all of that is I love that he was actually showing appreciation and love to Pape for being honored for winning AFCON. That was my favorite moment. I think they were trying to catch him being salty or whatever, but he did the complete opposite. Massive respect for him, but yeah, I did not like any of that.
Who's the cameraman at the Madrid game, bro? Because they showed Pop Gay receiving his award for Senegal winning the AFCON, and look what the cameraman did. Wasted no time panning to Brahim Diaz. Wasted no time. Who is the cameraman? I want to know now. He knew exactly what he was trying to do. Look at him. Look at him. He's just sick. He's sick on the bench. He cold and he's sick. And look, what everybody thought was going to be a blowout. Look, Villarreal, watch out. Watch out now. They're going to come back. They're going to look. You see the momentum in that second half. You see the momentum. Mark my words. Villarreal is going to take this game. They're going to take it. It's going to be 2-1 Villarreal. Mark my word.
Man, they doing my boy Brahim Diaz dirty, bro. Because before today's game of Real Madrid versus Villarreal did a tribute to Pop Gay for his successful AFCON tournament with Senegal. But as soon as they showed this brother, the cameras instantly pointed it towards Brahim Diaz. And this photographer is absolutely taking the piss, bro. Because my boy is clearly still going through it. And the photographer's all up in his face. I ain't gonna lie, Brahim Diaz is a better man than me. Because if I personally went through an event like this and go back to my club Real Madrid, and the very first game I'm back there doing this with the camera right in front of me, brother, I'm gonna get a fine by grabbing that camera and throwing it out the stadium. But it only gets worse because Pop Gay wasn't just a part of the Senegal team that won the AFCON. But when Brahim Diaz missed that penalty that sent that game to extra time, Pop Gay was also the same person that shot the ball and put it to the top bins to win it for Senegal. And just when this brother was finally getting over it and looking forward to continuing with Real Madrid, Villarreal threw it right back in his face, bro. But this cameraman, dog, there is no reason for that. If I was Brahim Diaz, I would turn to John Wick or something.
Brahim Diaz was heartbroken at the final, because if I was him, it would take me months.
All of us remember Brahim Diaz's donation to Senegal 5 days ago, right? What if I tell you the guy who scored the winner for Senegal because of that donation just received an award today? And guess who his team was playing against, please? This is the only time I'm gonna say Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid! And because of Brahim Diaz's donation, he had to watch Pop Gay, the guy who scored the winner against his country in the AFCON final, win an award right in front of him because of his horrible decision to Panenka, bro. Yo, it's crazy how the world works, I swear. It's crazy how the world works. And the cameraman is such a G for taking a picture of Brahim, bro. Like, bro, the cameraman is straight in his line of sight. Brahim has to look away because of him. What the hell is Brahim thinking in this moment? Like, does he want to get up and fight? Does he want to tell the cameraman, get out of my face? Like, this cameraman, I love you, bro. Cameramen are underrated, bro. We need to show him more love.